Dave from DNA Reptilia here. Today we're going to be talking about what we actually feed our rodents and what we're going to be trying, and some treats that you can also feed your rodents too. Once again, we're down in the rat room today. We're talking about food, rat food. A lot of people feed a Missouri 6F, us included. We've been doing it for over 2.5 years in Missouri. But then we ran into a little issue with the female. They got bought, or actually they got sold until the employees, and they had a pallet of 6F that they ordered get canceled because there's a competitor, blah, blah, blah. So I had to scurry a little bit, and I decided to hit up Chewy, or Cow Block. Yeah, I hate the bags because they're really freaking noisy. But that's the only bad thing that I found about it so far. I haven't really seen a difference in growth between the Missouri 6F and Cow Block. Cow Block is a little bit firmer, smells sweeter, but it still has about the same amount of dust. Also, what I like to do, fruits and veggies. If you have farmers markets around you guys during the weekends, get some fresh fruits and veggies. Apples are good. Take the cores out, get a core, because they can't have the seeds. It's not good for our stomachs, not good for their stomachs neither. Cauliflower, also pears are good, carrots, cucumbers. There's a website that I use as a reference. I'll have that down below of perfect snacks that you can give to your rodents and what to actually stay away from. We're trying a new rat food today. We're gonna start trying our new rat food. I got 2 bags of it in. The shipping wasn't cheap because I'm not in the area where it's actually produced, so I wanted to try it, but I had to pay for it to get shipped in. You can contact Savage Constrictors. They'll gladly ship you some. But just to let you know, shipping is not cheap for 80 pounds. I say 80 pounds because I got 2 bags and they're in 40-pound bags. To my understanding, that 40 pounds packs way more of a punch than 50 pounds of Missouri 6F. What they're calling it is Advantage Health. It's a rodent feed that they came up with because of, I don't want to get this wrong, they wanted to put organic gut solutions into our snakes to help them grow a little bit, to help them grow better. And what better way to give it to your snakes than to give it to your rats first, so your rats are extremely healthy. Yeah, has the OGS in it. That way you're dosing your snake the proper way. Now the Advantage Health rodent feed is 18% crude protein, crude fat 6%, crude fiber, maximum of 6%, calcium, minimum of 1%, either phosphorus or phosphate. I don't remember what PHOS is, so if you know, description or in the comments. 0.06%, sodium, the minimum amount is 0.35%, and murdering this one, selenium. Selenium. I think I said it right. But 0.25 parts per million. Cornmeal, corn oats, corn gluten meal, wheat, middlings, beet pulp, and a bunch of other things that are on it. The one thing I forgot to add about OGS, the Organic Gut Solutions, it's a new style of food. It's a new style of food that's on the market that is actually extruded. It makes it a lot more digestible. The OGSs that are added in help support gut health, growth, and actually helps reduce the amount of ammonia in the gut system. Savage Constrictors feeds their own snakes with their own rats that they raise up. They just wanted the best food possible for their snakes. Best way to put good food into your snakes is to put good food into your rats. The better the food your rats eat, the healthier they grow, and the healthier your snakes will eat. It's like gut loading roaches and superworms and stuff like that for your leopard geckos and stuff like that. Gut loading, basically. It's like if you eat better, you're healthier, you have better energy, you're leaner. You know, you do the same thing to your rats, your snakes will actually probably grow a lot better, especially your hatchlings. Now, I only got 2 bags because, like I said, the shipping is crazy. Hopefully, they can find other plants to actually manufacture this in Wisconsin. It'd be really nice. But for sure, I think they said Illinois, they have a manufacturing plant, and I think in Florida. I would think in Florida because that's where they're from. You know, I don't think they want to pay for shipping, you know, out of state. But anywho, they're trying to work on getting it out into the public a lot more. The bags are a plain white bag right now. It just has a name on the label. You got to start somewhere, right? But to what they say, the rats are much more leaner. You see a rat that's 60 grams, it's going to look a lot smaller than that because, you know, a lean rat actually weighs a lot more. But with the 2 bags that I do have, I'm going to take one of my racks, I'm going to feed that rack just this food. It's kind of scientific, but I'm going to be doing all visual checks on it. You know, does it feel a bit different compared to other foods? A 6F and a Kellen block are about the same. Seems that the Kellen block does last a little bit longer than 6F. Seems like 6F breaks apart real easy. For comparison, 6F, the Advantage Health looks like a greenish Cheeto Puff, and then here is Kellen block. Kellen block breaks apart, nice and dry. 6F breaks apart. The batch I got is actually pretty dense, so it's a little bit firmer. Advantage Health actually takes a little bit, and it feels like it has more fiber into it, which helps it be stronger. But is that a part that it's going to make it easy or harder for the rats to get at, or it's going to last longer, less crumbling, so it won't break apart, so they'll actually eat more of it? I'm hoping to find that out too. Less waste, less food that goes to waste, the better, because it helps keep costs down. I will leave their Instagram and their Facebook page links down below. Contact them if you're curious of where it's getting manufactured, seeing if you're willing to pay for the shipping cost, or if you're actually local to where you can go pick it up, or you might be able to pick it up at one of their shows that they vend at. I'm hoping to see good results, even off of just 2 bags, but I'm willing to try anything just because you never know until you try, and I want to try. I'm hoping with the 2 bags that I have, I actually notice something. You know, I'm hoping I got 2 months worth of food here for one rack, so we'll see. Until then,